think both the industrial sector and the multifamily sector have plenty of runway ahead of them. Industrial, of course, as we've talked about in the past, is driven by logistics. It's driven by the dramatic increase in retail sales over the internet. And I think we're going to continue to see new developments come up around the country to meet this emerging demand. What's happening, though, is the cost to build the buildings is increasing. A lot of that's commodity price driven. And the other thing is land. Cost of land's going up. So we're going to start seeing some pretty creative design features. For example, Carlton Reiser, who runs our development operation, noted recently that Amazon's building a 3 million square foot distribution facility on a 1 million square foot pad site. So effectively 3 stories. But it's driven, the reason that's feasible today is robotics and some of the technology around stacking and being able to stack at a very high level within those product types. So I think we're going to continue to see innovation and creativity drive the continued creation of supply to meet that demand. Multifamily, much the same sector, much just the same. Different set of dynamics though. So we've got single family housing. The development for owned housing has not really kept pace with the demand lately. You've also seen the emergence of single family homes for rent, the development of those areas. I think that'll continue to take place for a while. But what's happening is without the supply out there, multifamily occupancies have remained very high. And I think then again, very resilient. It's always been a very resilient product type. Landlords have the ability to adjust rental rates each time a lease expires. So annual adjustments are really easy to achieve, whereas take an office building, for example, if a tenant signs a 10-year lease, you're obligated to that term and before other value creation concepts or renewal can come about. So I just think the multifamily sector is going to remain strong. I think the strength is going to be primarily in the suburban areas for the next, call it 2 or 3 years.